Okay, Shannon, you can put us on the record now. This is a matter of Robinson versus Taylor. And we've had several misfires. I don't remember where we left off. Ms. McCluskey, can you bring me up to speed, please?
Yeah, I can, Your Honor. So we left off, sorry, I don't have the date right in front of me. The last scheduled hearing actually was, I believe, 2 weeks ago. We did take a chance and schedule it on a Judge Rapley afternoon, and her morning bled into the afternoon, so we had to kick it to this date. The date previous to that, we appeared and Mr. Robinson asked for an adjournment because he indicated he had retained an attorney and that attorney had a conflict that day. I thought he said Rodney Leon, but it may have been Anthony Donahue. So the court reluctantly granted that adjournment because prior to that, one of our necessary witnesses was not available. So as of now, I have gotten no communication from an attorney at all. And clearly I've represented my client for years now, and I'm on this motion. My client received a notice of appearance from Mr. Donahue. I'm sorry, or Donahue, I don't have that in front of me. But he's not here today. So I'm not sure what's going on at that point. And again, I've never received anything, no calls, no appearance, no communication from any attorney on Mr. Robinson's behalf. And I would note it does look like an appearance was filed, but that was last week, well after our last date that got kicked because of Judge Rapley, and many weeks after the date that Mr. Robinson indicated he had retained counsel.
Well, give me just a moment. I'm going to check my email to see if I've received any communication from anyone. I was out Thursday and Friday last week, so I haven't looked at my email in a while. Nothing today. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Let me check to see if we're showing an appearance was filed.
It does look like from the Register of Actions, there was one filed on May 12th.
Well, then the question is, where in the world is he?
I did get an email forwarded to me from Ms. Sherwood. It looks like Mr. Donahoe reached out at some point only to her and indicated he had a conflict today. She responded and copied me and just let him know that he would have to obviously have my client's permission and file a stip in order to adjourn. And again, he's never reached out and I never heard anything after that.
Yeah, I'm seeing the appearance. Well, Mr. Robinson, can you shed any light on this, please?
I actually emailed him this morning and gave Mr. Donahue a call. He had actually previously notified me also that he had contacted the court and I was going to request an adjournment due to the fact he had a previous engagement for this day. And that was out of my hands the last thing I heard from him. He hasn't responded to my email this morning. I'm at work and Not sure what's going on with it this morning. I haven't given a call. I didn't figure it was until by 9. So the hearing being at 8:30. I figured I'd give him a shout earlier this morning.
So Ms. McCluskey, when did you get the email forwarded to you? What date?
Let me look really quickly here. It looks like I got that email from her on May 7th.
Well, let me scroll back and see what happened. Does that email show that she copied me?
I don't believe so. She had, Mr. Donahoe had only reached out to her and then she just forwarded her response to me. And at that time, she had indicated to him that she did not see an appearance, but that he needed to file an appearance and then get my consent to a stip in order to adjourn.
But he never reached out to you?
No, never. Not via email or phone. I did reach out before, well, actually before our last hearing to, because I, for some reason, and I could be mistaken. I thought it was Rodney Leon that Mr. Robinson indicated. And I reached out to their office proactively to see if they were representing him. And of course they were not.
All right, well, I'm going to try to reach his office.
Thanks for calling Donahoe Legal. Please leave your name and a phone number, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mr. Donahoe, this is Judge LaFlamme. I was expecting you in my courtroom this morning for the Robinson versus Taylor matter. I see that you filed an appearance. I know there was some communication with my secretary, but this is the first that I was aware that you had a conflict this morning. I don't have a motion to adjourn. I don't even have a request. If you get this message, I want you to contact Don Sherwood immediately. All right, let me see if he's somewhere. In the courthouse, in someone else's Zoom hearing. Obviously, he can't be two places at once, but it's just very concerning to me that he would have a matter scheduled and not at least take the initiative to pursue an adjournment. Shannon, can you send out a bolo to have Mr. Donahoe let us know, is he in someone other's courtroom? And have him contact well, send him to my courtroom, basically. All right, well, while we're waiting to hear, I'm going to stop the live stream and take us off the record. I'll keep the meeting room open until I can get some kind of an answer as to what his conflict is and where we go from here.